Hey, hey, hey. Let's see if we've got everything going. Okay, so today I have decided that I'm going to go for um, an analogous color scheme and hopefully, hopefully I can get it. Um, I have questions about it. I've never actually done an analogous color scheme. I've been painting for years. And I have never actually done it. So my question is, for um, for mixing, I think it would be okay to use a burnt sienna if I'm going with the yellow, orange, red side, the burnt sienna for the darks. Do you just use those colors? It is an orangey color. It's an orangey brown. Does it count or doesn't it? I actually don't know the answer to that. Um, so, or in an analogous color scheme in your shadow side, what do you use exactly? Um, I suppose I could do, no, I'm gonna just add this in there and look it up later. I'm gonna look it up later. Um, okay, so I'm just gonna get started. Uh, it's a wet brush. I have not washed my brushes since yesterday. Cleaning up here. Oh boy. So this is a different scene, and what I'm trying to do now is just tone it way down, putting some liquid on my palette. I'm still using the oils. I thought maybe I would do acrylics today, but I didn't actually have the time to clean all this up and make room for my acrylics. So I'm just going to go with oils. Probably use pretty much the same brushes I used yesterday. So on the color chart, if you have yellow, red, so it's yellow, orange, red, right? Those colors in there would be um, the um, the colors for um, you know. So I'm going to be using these yellows, the orange, the reds. I can use this red as well. I suppose I could use that one. And I added in a burnt sienna, which I don't know if it officially messes up that plan, but I'm going to do it anyways. I really am. I'm just going to do it anyway. So let me turn you guys around so you can see at least that, I am painting that. And oof, let's see. Let's see what we can do. Um, I'm going to go with my classic burnt sienna wash. Just because it makes me feel more comfortable, because this is what I always do, almost always using the burnt sienna. I'm going to wipe it back quickly because this is that watercolor paper, and it does soak up pretty quickly. Even though I have put a couple of coats of gesso, it still is absorbent. So let me move the microphone over here. Hopefully we will be okay. I hope you can hear me. Looks like it. So first things first is we do a little bit of placement. So there's a couple of ways to do that. One, you can just do it with paint and a brush, and the others you can use a like a pastel pencil, which I often do as well. But I think today I'll just stick uh, with with this. So I have a different, basically a different um, setup. I wanted to get a different angle. Again, I'm going to do that again. I'm going to, like yesterday's with it, that last lemon, the whole lemon just off the canvas. Today it's a little bit more on the canvas, and see if I can pull it off. So again, just using these colors here, um, it actually does feel a little uncomfortable. Isn't that funny? Like, how do you tone down this red in the shadow area, or do you just use it and whatever, right? I'm gonna go masses. I think I'll just go with this. That's what I'm going to put in now. It doesn't mean I'm going to stay with it. I find it strange that I'm actually doing the background in the foreground. It's not what I usually do right away. So it's kind of interesting. Hmm, maybe. I just getting the basic colors in. I'm painting in my normal style. I'm going to put in the local color, the cad yellow. There you go. So now, again, because this is very new for me, it is uncomfortable. Hmm. I don't know. We shall see. Going to keep going. So green is not a part of this. That's about right. Interesting. Oof. Just keep going, beads. Interesting. So yeah, there's a little bit of struggle going on with this. Um, see what the orange does. Probably not very useful. I'm using this synthetic brush. Probably not the best to use. Certainly not the best. Am I sick of lemons yet? I know I mentioned this another day, but when I was first learning how to paint, the challenge was to paint 100 lemons. So 30 lemons, big deal, right? After you've painted 100 lemons. And yeah, it was a great challenge. So am I sick of lemons yet? Not really. No, because I get so lost in these new ways of painting lemons. So it's very open and exciting. Yeah, 100 lemons. That was much more of a challenge than 30 days of lemons. And I mean, if you listen to my morning musings, like today, I was like, so even if you do 5 days of painting lemons, that's something, right? And then I'm thinking, 5 days, what's 5 days? 5 days is nothing. 30 days is a good challenge. It's a good one because you really do get to stretch beyond your boundaries. Like today, trying to do the analogous color scheme, which I don't know that I have ever done. And hi Blanca. So I mean I don't know that I've ever done it. And I can't remember ever painting in the analogous color scheme. So I'm trying to do that today, and it's a challenge. So it's a lemon, but it's a lemon with analogous colors, and that's a challenge. That's a challenge. So, oof. So I don't know if I can pull this one off. I'm kind of not feeling it, but okay, whatever. And my question is like, how do you do the reflected light? It's all the same. Um, it's all the same. So, so I'm not talking very much today because I'm concentrating so much, trying to get it, trying to understand this. Oh no. I don't know. So, so the areas that I'm seeing that are like a brownish, greenish, I guess I'll just use this orange. I'll just use this orangey color instead because I can't mix green. That's looking a little better though than it was before. Oh my goodness. I don't know if I didn't have the burnt sienna in here. I just don't know how I would have come to get anything close to what I'm seeing. Hello, Brazen Hearted. How are you, my dear? So you guys know, I need you to know that I have taken social media off of my phone so I don't have access to it easily. I haven't deleted what I have, but I am definitely stopping for a month um, because I want to focus mostly here, and this is where um, um, I get the most people, and I want to grow the channel, and so I'm just focusing here, just so you know. Um, and if I do go back to social media, I'm not sure. I'll probably just pick one and go with that. So, yeah, just so you know. Um, oh dear. What time is it? 36 minutes. So probably about 30 minutes, right? Oh, puppy's feeling icky. And you, sweetheart, sending you hugs. You just do what you can. Okay. So for this area, this is I'm just kind of creating over the top, right? Almost like a glazing technique. How's that looking? I have kept Messenger. I did not take that off. So if you need to message me and you want to do it through there, I'll be on Messenger. You can find me there. But you can just message me. You know my email anyways. It's better if you do emails. Oh boy, you guys, this isn't looking too bad for an analogous color scheme that I've never done before. That's not too bad. Uh, let me just keep on keeping on. Hmm. Okay. Okay. Hmm. Hard to get the detail. This is interesting though. I'm going to gather a bunch of paint. And just kind of paint into. That's interesting. I'm just finding this interesting. Trying to use colors that I wouldn't normally use, like this cad red mixed in here. Get some paint in the background because I haven't really got any there. Adding a little alizarin to again get a sense of shadow area here. Oops. Okay, I am not sure that I like that. As it is. kind of get a different. I'm seeing vibrant orange on the palette and mustard baby blue on the painting. Yellow ochre. It's yellow ochre. This one right here. I guess it looks orangier than what it is because of the lighting. But yeah, I don't really like the yellow ochre, so at least not in the front. So I am gonna just kind of go in and scrape it back. So this is the great thing about having palette knives is you just use it to scrape back. Let's get some of that paint off. And it started with burnt sienna. There's my orange. It's getting kind of dry. See, this is going to probably take away from, well, maybe not. That's a bit better. So Vita breakdown, please do you choose oranges and reds, no blues? Yeah, today I'm doing the analogous color scheme. Um, which is using 2 or 3 colors on the color wheel. You have the yellow, yellow, and then red. You have yellow, orange, and red. So the yellows, the yellow orange, the orange red, and the red. And I just added a cool red, the alizarin crimson, which is moving towards a bluish red. And that's just you just using those colors. And I've seen some people I choose well, it's 3 basic colors like yellow, orange, and red. So I'm using a cool yellow, which is this one right here. It's the cool yellow, it's the lemon yellow. If you it moves more towards the green side, and then a warm yellow which moves more towards the orange side, and then I have the orange, and then I have like an orangey red, and over here I have a bluish red, a cool red. And then I also added burnt sienna because that is essentially an orange. It's an earth tone orange, and that's it, and white. So it's interesting. I mean, it doesn't look bad. It doesn't look bad. Um, um, I should not have put in the yellow ochre at all. It just really kind of ruined it. Um, so I'm thinking of going back in with the burnt sienna right on top and just kind of see what happens. If it'll mix in, right? Just mixing it all in. I may just mess it up even more. I could have just scraped it back like I did in the foreground here, but when I didn't. I like it darker because it makes the lemon stand out just a little bit more, doesn't it? So I'm going to mix some of this dark red in there as well. Yeah, that's better, isn't it? I mean, it helps the lemon stand out even more. And this is an interesting thing. I'll do this again tomorrow. Yeah, I'm liking that better. Now in the foreground, I want to get some of this lemon without it taking over. That's getting better. I had a splayed brush. What do you guys think of that? Brazen hearted, yeah. Today was acrylics or oil. Today I ended up doing oils. I was going to do acrylics. Um, I I did not have time to clean off my palette with the oils and put on, and I've got the acrylics in my storage closet. I got rushed for time. So I just did what was on my palette and just thought I'll start with the analogous color scheme. I'm not too unhappy with it though. A little bit with the shadow areas, um, just a little bit. And I'll try and get a, not just a little bit cleaner. I like that color change. Yeah, I like it too. I like it too. It looks a heck of a lot better. When life gives you lemon, paint them with what is on your palette. I love that. Yeah. When life gives you lemons, just do what you can with what you got, right? And it's good enough. It is all good enough. And boy, that was a big lesson for me to learn that it's good enough. It's fine. So with that, you guys, this lemon study is fine as well. Let's get a little sense of what's going on over here as well. Just to there. Yeah. Okay. I'm done. I'm done. Exactly 1 minute, 1 hour. Um, actually 50 minutes, right? Because it took me a while to get started. So okay, and it's the same pattern, right? Every time I do something new, the first one is like iffy. Like, I don't know. I'm not quite sure. I have the same setup, so I'm more comfortable painting that. Tomorrow, I'm going to do the same thing, acrylics, we said, so I'll have that ready. I promise. And let's see what we can do tomorrow for day 22, right? Today's day 21. Cool, 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 cool. All right, you guys. Um, have a great, great day today, and I'll see y'all again tomorrow. Take care. Oh, sweetie, thank you. I've enjoyed it too. I really have. Really have. And it has been such a great lesson. I've learned so much. It's insane. It's really something. So, all right, Blanca, we'll see you all tomorrow, hopefully, if you can make it. Love you all. Bye.